Pisces, welcome back for your February love snippet update. Now again, March is going to be a larger reading, but the overall energy of what's coming through and what can be coming towards you will be coming through in this reading. Also look at your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus house. That can give you deeper insight. Otherwise, booking a reading can help me directly tune into your individual energy at a higher ratio. I am a psychic medium, as well as I have actually released this new channel. This will be the last month the banner will be here at Yildiz Readings. More to give everyone an update that yes, in fact, I do run 2 channels. And if you are a twin flame and you wish to link in with me, jump through, connect, click the bell and the notifications. And then during the live sessions that I have my downloads, I tend to connect in with you guys. Definitely at Yildiz Readings on this current channel, I do the updates for the astrology live, and if I'm guided to, I will do mid-month readings perhaps live, the beginning of the month readings live. And for those of you who watch the video at a higher level, I may actually do an individual update for that zodiac sign as a gratitude paying it forward. Now, when it does come to the booking system, it's the same website for both channels, and the link for your bookings is below, and it'll take you straight to the website. Now let's have a look at February for you guys of what's coming through in the love domain. Okay. You're feeling more anchored in, but you're also seeing a potential of what you're wanting. Now, finances might start flowing a lot better now. The way you feel about yourself might be anchoring in more so, especially with the way you feel about a particular path. Now, you may be assessing how you felt about a person in the past. For those of you who are coupled, it can be you seeing the potential in good or bad. And you're wanting something at a very deep spiritual level. There's also a lot of, how would you put it? Sexual energy, chemistry going on between you and this particular individual. It is where you're wanting something that is this out of this world connection with an individual. And you're also wanting at that deeper level where you can grow old with them. I generally feel for you guys, it's a yay or nay. If you're connected, you're connected in forever. If you're not, you're not. But when it goes, it goes. And it's done and dusted. You're on the cusp of making a major decision. Now, you were at a point, and perhaps at a point, ready to take a leap of faith. But you were assessing that. Now, any aspect of manipulation, if there has been any manipulation on your side or theirs, you're going to see the truth of it, especially with the puppet on the string. It might have been employment was a bugbear within the connection, and anything you were chained to, anything that's fishy is going to come to the surface and it's going to reach an end point. Okay? You won't want to think about it anymore. It's something you're not actually seeing coming. You're not thinking about it. And it's something you're currently not doing work on. So this could be a past tense person, or it could be something that was in the works well and truly before you entertained this frequency. This can be for some of you a new individual, and there is something very separately in their life going on. But you see a mirror in this person similar to what you've been through. Now, this could be the individual you're currently working with at a romantic level. The heart of the matter looks interesting. Okay. You're meditating upon this leap of faith. Some of you are also thinking, do I just need to cut my losses? Do I need to take a leap of faith in my own particular direction and dance to my own drum? There can be an energy of 2 people, 2 paths, 2 potentials, 2 ways of doing something. You're entertaining that factor. Whatever path you go towards, you're going to go in full throttle. Anything that was taken from you, if you wish to put the effort in to retrieve it, there is a potential and a possibility. Any past tense person needs to gain maturity. It may be a person that has a more mature mindset. It might be you actually taking a more disconnected, mature mindset. So it's not to say you're not mature. It's more an educated decision I'm hearing. Some of you also with relationships, again, I was seeing two energies. Some of you, this is a person who is currently connected or a past tense person. And the other energy is, regardless of the energy being a male, this can be male or female. I'm picking this as two direct individuals coming through, crowning the lack of responsibility. Now, I'm not feeling it's that you don't want the responsibility. I feel you're more controlling your energy and you're assessing what's in front of you. Even if you're in an unhappy relationship, you can be on the cusp of change, but you haven't taken action, right? And getting to a place where you're meditating upon the connection and connections in general of what you're visually seeing, what you feel, and how the scale's going. I see it tipping on one edge, more so than the other. Now, the heart of the matter is action. Where do you feel more at home? And this is a very unique question, especially when it comes to romance. Some of you might be attaining a home. Some of you may be feeling that you needed to wait for that. It might have been due to a fact a person already had a home. Could have been an ex. Others of you, the action you're taking will be no surprise to you. Okay? You sort of know what you're going to do, but you haven't maybe cemented it in. And it's going to happen very quickly. I think it's like you're waiting for the last straw on the back. I hope it's a good piece of straw. Can be for a karmic ending. New path. You have some interesting energies going on, guys. Okay, if you're in a current relationship, it can be getting to the point where some of you might find that you feel you're a visitor in your own home. But that's coming to an end, but it hasn't yet. And you're not seeing the abundance in it. So it's trying to get a balance within it. It might be just in general inside of yourself. You're trying to get grounded. That once that happens, you will feel better within the connection. But the left and right can be your vibration in your life of how to tackle the connection and what action to take it to the next level. Others of you that are dealing with a person from the past, you may feel that it lacks abundance, that, you know, it damn near killed you, but you do remember the happy times and you hope that there is an aspect that can happen. Others of you that have just met a new individual or are tuning into an individual, they may have had a similar energy of you also, where it might be in its new beginning stages and they're coming across as very friendly, but you may want to end that. You know that if you end it, there's no going back with this person. There also may be a energy of someone who passed over or left them out in the cold, very similar if this has in fact happened to you. It feels like a synchronicity between the two of you, similar to that of a soul connection or a twin, but in the same manner generally we attract similar frequencies of what we are. So if an individual comes towards you, it can be that you're mirroring the frequency that you're directly at that point in time. I am feeling as though you are on the cusp of making a major decision, especially when it comes to your romance. Some of you are more coming into yourself and you're preparing to take a leap of faith with the path that you choose to. and leaving behind responsibilities that no longer connect with you. Some of it isn't just on your side, it's on their side, and that's why the responsibility card's in reverse. You can't change that, but you can take your action in your life to balance that out and anchor it in. Love and light, and I'll see you mid-month.